All right, Tyc, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, as always.
Let's get this over with.
The episode you were dreading.
Yeah, Blockchain Podcast. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to Blockchain.
Welcome, comrade.
Hello, and welcome to the Blockchain Podcast.
Basically, glug.
Basically,
Yeah.
look.
Starring Electric 6, Tyc-Loud, and special guest, Dom.
Not very special, but you know.
I guess in a way special.
He's back.
I'm special.
He's back. What is this? Our third return episode in a row because we can't get new guests.
I think
After we bros were desperate.
Yeah. Ever since John, Bob, and Inkplasm were eliminated off the possibility table, I guess, we've had no one to look forward to.
That's your one-time ticket of mentioning them.
Well, you know, I used it.
Yep.
You can't say the names ever again in this episode.
Yep, that's how it works.
If we're really desperate, we might try to get Inkplasm. But that's if we're really, really desperate. Bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, it's one ticket to say the names per person. All right. All right. That's the official blockchain rules. Official blockchain Discord server rules.
That's the contract we signed.
Well, shit, Dom, how you doing? How you been?
I'm fine. I've been arting still. You know, I'm still drawing. I'm still in the Twitter sphere, I guess. I've gained a bit more of a following since the last time I've been on the podcast.
Oh,
you know,
really?
I got that clout from the podcast. You know, you guys really helped boost me.
You know what? I'll get even more. We get some of that clout. How about you give us some followers?
It's a win-win.
Yeah, it's a win-win. Last time I think I was around 500 followers. Now I'm at 946.
Shit.
Yeah.
You were at 500 and nearly doubled?
Yeah.
Jesus. Where the hell did that come from?
The Blockchain Podcast. No, probably just from drawing femoids.
Yeah, drawing robot girls.
Yes.
Dom, you know they're not real, right? They'll never be real.
Now, Dom, when are you going to draw robot women? Women!
Yeah, robot women, not these girls, robot women.
Women, I don't know. Someday.
With big
Someday, but not
honking
today.
tits and massive asses.
Yeah.
I've done something some kind of large boobs at some point, but not not huge, massive, oversized ones.
Well, see, that's what you're doing wrong. If you did that, you could double your following again.
I don't do hyper. I don't do NSFW. That ain't
Really?
my style.
Really?
Really.
Well, if you take a look at my Twitter bio, every single artist has an SFW account. Don't believe their lies. And I don't believe yours, not for a second.
I don't have an NSFW account. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, maybe you don't post it. I mean, you don't post there, but it exists.
All right.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, Mr. Electric 6.
All you fuckers listening, even if you're underage, I know you dirty bastards have an NSFW account.
So you're saying is Inkplasm has an NSFW account?
No, this is just main. His main. God. Alright, you already used your ticket. You can't say his name again.
I can say,
No more talking.
I'm surprised, actually. I want to discuss how last episode we talked about how monumental and crazy it was. All the stuff the kings fell, and now it's just kind of normal.
Yeah.
Just
it's
less.
already back to normal. I mean, there's memes popping up about it, but no one's really
not
talking
really.
about it anymore.
I thought there'd be more memes. Really.
Yeah. No one's really talking about them anymore.
Now, have we been a day without any big artist or voice actor coming out as a molester?
The other day, was it G Great King Kai or something? Was outed.
I don't know who that is.
Let me try and find their account.
It's probably gone.
No, I think it's still up.
I love how once this whole thing went down, it was everything involved and crazy, and then Inkplasm. Oh shit! I said it twice. No, it's in context. It's in context of a conversation, but they just kind of went back to normal, you know? Like, one of the first things they posted when they came back was, turn my Sona into a hot girl. Do it.
Hot woman.
So, I mean, you know, old habits die hard, I guess.
Like,
Hasn't learned a damn thing. But please still come on our podcast. We'll wait till he turns 18, then we'll be allowed to do that.
Then we
So
can
I think
officially
that's great
produce
till,
an NSFW account regarding his characters.
Like, didn't he like reply to something saying, "Hey, what's wrong with it? It's just drawing." Like, I saw a reply he made with someone saying, "You're still doing this shit after getting called out," and he just went, "Oh, no, it's fine. It's just a drawing or something."
It's just a
I
butt.
can't remember what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just an ass.
It's just an ass, alright? Doesn't matter that these adults are swarmed to me like a pack of fucking flies to rotting flesh. You know? It's cool. It's alright. I have 24k followers, bitch. What do you know? It's cool.
How many does he have? No, he has more than that, I think. He has 67k.
I was gonna say, isn't it like more than 50k?
Yeah, it's not back up to 70, but it's still up there.
Listen, when he reaches 69k, that's the mark of the beast. It's the end of the
He already
world.
reached to 69k. He dropped down from 70 down to 60.
God, once he hits it twice,
Double
once
69s.
once he hits it twice, it's gonna be the end of all things. The reckoning, Ragnarok. But it really has been feeling like the end of the world, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you said yeah, because it's completely harmless and it's just a butt. Alright, Inkplasm.
There's gonna be so many memes when he actually becomes 18. Like I'd imagine a meme with the Majora's Mask countdown, like.
Oh, don't tempt me! Don't tempt me! I've been.
Or like
Listen,
the 24-hour countdown beep.
Do not tempt me. I've been making memes recently because I've been finding it way more fun than drawing. No, that's not true. That's not true. I have been finding a new sort of passion in just experimenting with stupid little videos, you know, nothing crazy serious, and memes are like the ultimate way for me to simply express that without being too serious, you know. Low effort content and all, just getting used to video editing because something I wanted to do for a long time. I mean, Tyc, you edit the podcasts, so you know what you're doing to a degree. What about you, Dom?
I've made some low effort editing like a couple times, but it hasn't been much beyond that.
Like what?
Well, the one Inkplasm meme, that was pretty much it.
Oh yeah.
The one with the Prowler theme. Just
Yeah.
all black and then
Oh, you made that.
yeah. And that's pretty much it.
You stole my meme, my Frank meme. What the frick?
I didn't steal your Frank meme.
No. I mean, yeah. Someday I want to get more serious about, you know, editing and not just create stupid videos. But well, I'd want to be making videos, but you know, not Taco Bell bong on a sped up video of a guy breakdancing.
Yeah, I only have editing software. All I really have is Microsoft Windows Movie Maker, and that's pretty much it.
You can make the best content with that.
Yeah, it's the best.
That's what we use to edit the podcast.
Video editor. Oh, that's awesome.
No,
Dude,
we don't use.
It's super easy.
Super intuitive. Very simple.
It's incredible, truly.
The
But
goat.
yeah, believe it or not, we have a couple viewer questions.
Like 3.
Yeah, but we can make it work. Anyways, from @CEC_Cyclone, hey Nick, what's your opinion on the red sky seen earlier in Cali and parts of Nevada? That's kind of crazy. I've been seeing that. I wasn't experiencing it myself, but I was seeing it on online. God damn, that's Mad Max. That's apocalyptic.
What's even worse is being neighbors with those countries, living in the West Coast.
Yeah.
There was like a thin layer of smog outside like a few days back, and I had to go out, and luckily I was wearing a mask so I don't have to die.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to California.
Man, is that why Frank was going out rollerblading? Because it was probably all red and stuff.
To get high on
All the way on
smog.
Yeah.
I'm all the way on the East Coast, and I only recently was told about like what was happening over there, and I had no idea. And I was heard it was also in Oregon too, not just in Cali, Nevada, which is crazy. Like, is it because of the gender reveal parties, or is this a separate fire?
You saying a gender reveal party caused all of like the West Coast to be engulfed in red sky?
I mean, probably.
No, that's a separate meme. That's a
Didn't gender reveal party cause Cali fires?
Yeah, but not that one. That wasn't even a fire, I don't think.
Man, I got shit mixed up.
Oh, you actually thought that a gender reveal party caused all of like the West Coast to turn into Mars?
Yes.
God, that would be the day.
I mean, it's happened at the same time as these memes are going around, so I was like, yeah, that's probably why.
God.
Man, what a time we live in. Kids these days causing fire just for getting their gender revealed.
Yeah. So, I don't know exactly what caused the red sky recently. I think, was it wildfire stuff?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean, the southeast corner gets like, you get all stormy and shit with hurricanes, and we just get fire. Maybe dive heat stroke.
Yeah, we get constant hurricanes over on the East Coast. It's
hurricane.
No, I stutter a lot. Come on, man, don't hate.
Yeah, same.
Wow. I can't believe you.
Shut up.
But yeah, you got West Coast, East Coast. I'm Middle Coast, I guess. You know.
You're safe.
It's
Central
Central
time, Middle America. Yeah.
You get any natural disasters there?
Well, a lot of tornadoes.
Oh yeah.
Is that it?
My house was almost like destroyed because of a tornado. Like a couple of years back, there was a strong tornado forecast, and it was serious. And the tornado was headed like straight for where we live, like exactly, gonna cross right over us. But like before it actually got close enough to do damage, it split off into like 2 other tornadoes and just went around.
That is insanely lucky.
So I'm basically God.
You part of the tornadoes like
Wow.
Moses.
Yeah. like
with the Red Sea.
Yeah. Which wasn't very red in the DreamWorks movie. I don't understand that.
Red Sea? More like the Blue Sea, am I right?
Yeah. I mean, biblical stories, you know. You two, not to get into hot topics, but are you two religious folk at all?
Not too much.
Not
my
really.
family's mostly Christian, but not like what's the word I'm looking for?
Not religious. We're like, not super religious. Just kind of, yeah, we believe in God, but that's pretty much the extent of it.
So secular.
Yeah.
In a sense. I mean,
they won't preach to you about God, my family.
Yeah. So that's pretty normal.
Just like, they'll have a cross in the living room. Maybe like a picture of Jesus.
Yeah. That works.
Signed autograph from Jesus Christ himself.
From his own blood.
A signed autograph from Jesus.
JC, it's my biggest fan.
Happy
my boy
JC.
JC. So, what do you ask with religion?
Just kind of thinking about it. Just kind of thought of a topic. I mean, I guess none of us are particularly religiously interesting. All have similar value. I mean, I consider myself agnostic, but that's hardly an interesting topic. And also I was thinking there had to be some people freaking out over the red sky. Didn't really understand what was going on.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe like a hyper-religious mom
Frank
or something.
Probably something to do with religion. Maybe he's got some crazy religion stories.
A bloody red sky and like this Frank lanky character just rollerblading at high speeds down your road, and like
I think his eyes started bleeding when the skies turned red.
Yeah, and his head started spinning around. in
Sign
the
of the
street.
rapture.
Yeah. I mean, he had his giant spider on him. He told us the story where he was like just around and he had a giant spider just on him.
Yeah.
So yeah, vermin are attracted to the man. He's the Antichrist.
He is the Antichrist. He is the coming of the rapture. He is
Oh my god. I just thought of something.
the omen of death.
Do you guys know those kind of dark versions of like YouTubers or something? I remember I used to be super into Jacksepticeye and Markiplier when
Oh,
this was
yeah.
like around, you know, like Antisepticeye or Darkiplier.
Yeah, I remember
whatever.
Darkiplier back in like 2015.
Yeah. I
The
could fucking
prime
imagine.
era of regret.
I want art of the Antichrist, but it's just like a Darkiplier, like as Darkiplier is to Markiplier of Jesus, where he's just like edgy, like has all static effects on him, like just the Antichrist. I want to make that now.
The
Yeah.
Nega Christ.
No. That fucking video. No. Can Jesus say the N-word?
Yeah, probably. I mean, he is a god after all. Or
He's the son of.
or is he more of like a demigod?
Well,
He's like an avatar.
yeah. And he was born
A
in the
vessel.
Middle East, so
So he
people argue if he was white or not, and like I don't know, like he probably wasn't white.
No.
Nice. So yeah, he can say the N-word, and if any of us object, he'll probably turn our blood into wine.
Oh yeah, that he probably could do that. Just kill someone, but he wouldn't, because it's Jesus. But if you were given Jesus' powers, turning people's water to wine,
Then it's the blood of Christ.
yeah, or 70% water. No, you're 70% wine.
Or maybe he'll make
Deal
us.
with it.
He'll probably make us shit ourselves with his god abilities.
Yeah. I'm thinking, what are? I wonder if I could look on the superhero wiki of what Jesus' superpowers are.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna Google
Would
it.
you
What
call him superpowers? It just says miracles. Oh, like it.
powers do Jesus have? Jesus has supernatural healings, exorcism, resurrection, control over nature, and the forgiveness of sins.
Man, that's not blood magic.
I'm looking. Yeah, he's he can't be a bloodbender. What the hell?
Come on, G.
The fuck,
Come on,
Jesus?
J-Man. Come on, J-Man. Aren't you a bloodbender?
God, I don't care, Spencer Alexander McDaniel, about how Jesus wasn't real. I just want to look at what superpowers he had. God.
That should be the appropriate response to any like atheist response.
I don't know if it's superpowers.
Yeah.
Any of you remember The
yeah.
Amazing Atheist?
Yeah.
No. It was the amazing
Wow.
atheist.
Yeah,
He was an atheist, and he was amazing.
he also shoved a banana up his ass or something.
Oh. Okay. Just right up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like after
Right up there.
2016, he's kind of irrelevant now.
Yeah. I don't
Like
remember
the guy
what...
that sat in a jar and let
don't
it
know-
crack
oh,
inside
no.
of his
No. Don't talk about that.
It hurts
Good
to
one.
think about.
Of course it does. Man, I don't remember exactly what content that guy used to make. I just remember hearing about him a bit.
It's probably some kind of Twitter content for this Twitter podcast, you know?
Nah.
Yeah. No. Who would do that? That's stupid.
Especially in 2016. I think that was prime time for like wrecked feminism videos.
Oh yeah, I used to watch those, dude. I think I talked about it last episode, but I posted on Meverse when I was like 14 a discussion thread of feminism, good or bad, and like, it was so stupid. And I liked a comment that said, "I don't believe in human rights,
Oh my god.
or I don't believe in equal rights, and I believe in fair rights." And I liked it when I was like 14.
God.
But yeah, sorry,
It's
Tyc, as you were
fucking
saying.
terrible.
I actually forgot what I was saying.
Wow. Probably
Good
wasn't
job.
very important.
It's content like Dr. Shame, if any of you remember that guy.
Maybe.
No.
Potentially.
And there's that no bullshit guy who's like very bigoted, but he keeps justifying.
Yeah. Like he was trying to justify it, or he actually justifies it.
A bit of both.
Yeah.
He did have a debate with some guy who like proved him wrong, and each time he made himself look worse.
Oh no, just digging yourself a deeper grave.
And I think I don't know if I remember it right, but I do think he said he had a black friend.
I'm racist. That's okay, because I know a black person. It's okay. I saw a black person on the street once.
His token black friend.
I hope I'm never racist. I hope I don't grow up to be racist. Daddy. No. But
What the fuck?
Dada.
Why'd you say daddy?
It's like as if I was a stupid little kid talking to his father. Like, I don't want to be racist like you.
Are you winning, son?
No. I'm racist. I'm thinking. A thought just came up. Dom, you like robots. You like robot girls, right?
Yeah.
So say hypothetically, sentient AI, like as sentient as you can get it, equivalent to humans, was created, and they became like citizens and whatnot. I'm assuming you would not be robot cyst or something, because of course it'd be people that would hate the new civilization where
Why would
robots
I be
are people.
racist towards robots?
Would you be
I don't know,
robosexual?
Yeah,
Yes.
you would though.
I would be robosexual.
Yeah,
Excellent. Glad we got that straight.
that's a thought though. I don't know how possible it is, but it's interesting. Just add a new element to the mix. Like humans now have. Like, would that less like actually help racism in a sense? Well, not help it, but remove some racism because there's a bigger target to hate.
I
I
mean,
feel like it would just complicate the whole discussion about like
yeah.
sex in general.
It would-
Like, if we get robot
the racism
girls and
part of
cat
it, like,
girls,
it would just make things more complicated and make things just a lot worse. Like, it just make
That's
people
just where it
hate
become
more.
human, basically. Yeah.
and if you like,
I don't
if you
know.
put it at its most basic forms, make it easier to understand, and it would probably be the same reaction as a homosexual, like how people saw it in the last 20 years.
Yeah.
It'll take a while for society overall to accept it.
Yeah.
And then you'll have like those
Pride.
old ass religious people, but they're not as prominent as they were like 15 years ago.
Yo, I wonder what the robot pride flag would look like.
It would probably be like a rainbow gear.
Why rainbow?
I don't know.
What if it's all grays?
Yeah.
To-
It's not
to
even a flag. It's
symbolize
just it's a metal. Is that robot cis to like assume that?
Would it be like
I have no clue, man. They're not a thing.
Not everything is made of metal. Okay.
This is all hypothetical. Let's say for the sake of an argument.
They're not a thing yet, so like we have no idea.
Could be though. I want a blockchain robot viewer.
Just
That'd be
buy
cool.
one. You can buy bot views.
No, but they'd be sentient, and you can't do that.
Who's like
Remember-
the
yeah.
least human person that we know?
Frank.
Didn't want to say it, but just because he's asexual. No,
No, just because he's Frank.
oh, he's fun. But all this robot talk, all this sentient robot talk's got me thinking. You guys ever played Detroit Become Human? What are your thoughts on that game?
I've just seen like memes and clips.
Yeah, same here.
Not
Never
like-
played it.
Not like too interested in the game. Maybe I'll try it one day.
I watched Jerma play it, and it was it was pretty fun, because he would legitimately try and get like the best outcome, but he would always choose like the worst options. Like somehow he got like nearly every single character to hate him.
Jesus.
Like he has such a bad relationship with every character.
He's an asshole, but he's doing the right thing.
And he was actually trying to like get the good responses too, which is why I love Germa's. Like when the game came out, I was still watching Mark and Jack and all that, so I pretty much think I watched Jacksepticeye's entire playthrough through the game. And of course, you know, you expect he's always gonna do the good option. He's gonna do the best for everybody. That's gonna be great. It's gonna be happy. Yay, which is fine, but goddamn, if it ain't fun to just watch someone play the game and not actually do it right.
Yeah.
It's refreshing, you know? Like, it's hard to find the bad options in those games because no one ever, in their playthroughs, no one ever fucking takes them. And from a game standpoint, though, like, just from how the game was, the role-playing elements and the acting was very good, in my opinion. And I'd like to see something similar in different or not different mediums, but different ideas put forth, you know?
Oh, speaking
Maybe
of like games
a
with
little
like
better writing.
choices, Deltarune 2 got Part 2 got announced.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah. Deltarune
Never finished the first
Chapter
one.
2. Well, Deltarune Chapter 1 was really short. Like, you can do it in like 3 hours. It's not that long.
Well, yeah, I would assume.
When is it? Yeah, it was announced in a Famitsu article. Let me see if I can find the if there's any like release time. It was definitely like revealed, but nothing nothing major about it was taken out.
I remember when Undertale was like a thing. I was in the fandoms and all that. I made my own AUs.
Oh my god.
Production began a few months ago, and development will reportedly take a while to complete. So probably not gonna be a while until it's ready, but
cool.
It's in development now.
Yeah. I'm all too familiar with games being in development, you know.
Development hell.
Yeah. I mean, Elder Scrolls,
Beyond
the
Good
next
and
Elder
Evil
Scrolls
2?
game.
Whatever happened to that? Beyond Good and Evil 2. Fucking.
Oh, no, you know, it's being
what
worked
else is
on, you know,
there?
whatever.
What other games are famously just stuck in development?
Probably a couple that I can't think of at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, Zelda Breath of the Wild. I was on that. It came out. It wasn't really development hell, but it definitely kept getting delayed and delayed years and years and years. Because I was watching that when I was younger. I released when I was in high school. I was waiting for it when I was in middle school. You know.
I guess
It just kept getting pushed back.
I guess it's also that Metroid Prime game.
Oh,
Metroid
don't.
Prime 4. Metroid Prime 4.
Oh, that one
Bayonetta
hurts.
3. Beyond Good and Evil 2. What's that new Bethesda game they're doing? Like Star something. Star.
Well, that one's not in development now. They're just working on it.
Yeah, the space one. I can't think of what it is, but I wanted to say Elder Scrolls 6,
Star
but that one's
Space.
probably actually being worked on, but I don't know about the space one.
No, I remember they were talking about how they're working on the space one before anything else. I'm pretty sure. So,
Alright.
Elder Scrolls gonna come a bit late. I don't know. But man, as I'm such a big Metroid Prime fan, and how fucking long we've just been being dragged out with Metroid Prime 4. I really hope it's good. Fuck.
The development was like halfway through, and then they decided to completely restart it with a new developer because.
No, yeah, they scrapped everything because
Yeah, and
they looked at this and they were like,
brought
"This
back
is."
over to retro.
They looked at like how it's been going and they were like, "This is garbage. This is terrible."
Oh yeah, Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts was in development forever, and that turned out like dog shit.
Unfortunately, that one actually came out. Actually, I don't care. I'm not a Banjo-Kazooie fan.
I am. Come on, man.
Frick you.
I'm not much of a
Who
gamer,
knows? Maybe
especially
Banjo
these
Kazooie
days.
3 is
Yeah.
in development, and it's in development hell right now. Who knows?
What's your take?
I'm not much of a gamer these days. I've just been vibing.
I mean, yeah. I've definitely kind of stepped out of the gamer space for a while. Kind of been more focused on personal projects like this or like other stuff, because I've mentioned a couple times I'm working on a pilot for potential cartoon I'd like to do with my sister, More
That's
Alaska. Look out for it when that fucking happens.
Can you tell us about it at all, or you got any info?
Yeah,
Any
yeah.
insider info on it?
Yeah, a little bit. My sister is like the main person, head of the project.
The main director.
Pretty much, yeah. Kind of in charge of everything. And so it hasn't been promoted like at all. Despite my, I don't know, asking for it. I guess I might help with that because it hasn't been like published at all really besides my sisters. They're basically kind of her OCs, I guess, but that's what they were at first, and then eventually they morphed into more actual characters for an actual show because that we've been writing the script for and thinking of ideas for. Like the scripts for the first episode is done. Now we're working on the animation stage and going to be casting pretty soon.
Yeah, you do the
But
voices.
she doesn't want to do online casting, but I really think we should. But we'll
Yeah.
It sounds more
figure it out.
convenient for online, especially these days.
No, yeah,
And
I
there
totally
are people
agree,
that
but-
are willing to do it for free just to get like the opportunity to
Yeah.
at least be in something, you know.
But she doesn't want to do it, so I mean we'll figure it out. But
Right.
script writing was a very interesting process. I've never done something like that before, and I'm excited to do more of it. Have you guys any experience in script writing?
Mm,
I haven't done it in a
Not really,
good
no.
bit, but I have been writing a story.
I've
Like,
had a little bit, but it's been years since I've
yeah.
done anything like that. It was only like when I was in like high school, like doing shit for fun, but
Yeah.
nothing super serious and nothing
It's
in
a-
forever.
Yeah,
Take-
that's
is it
how I'm
like-
treating my process as well. As like, this is something I'm going to finish either in 5 months or 5 years. It's not going to be.
Yeah.
It's a passion project, I guess you could say.
Not totally. So it's more Alaska. Did you plan for it to just be like a book or just script?
I've considered maybe making it into a comic book if I get around to it. Like,
Okay.
it's definitely got a little supernatural elements into it.
Well, if that ever becomes a more complete, I don't know, thing that's open to consumption, I'd love to take a look. But yeah, for more Alaska, the I guess basic premise is it's all about cryptids and stuff, and there's these group of guys. They fight monsters and solve mysteries and
The
whatnot.
Saturdays from
Yeah.
Cartoon Network.
It's like kind of Monster of the Week sort of deal. We kind of bring in either a new cryptid or conflict, every episode and whatever. We hadn't really gotten it all figured out. We only got the first episode actually like halfway done, so we'll see where it goes. But you know what, man, it's fun making stuff with my sister. So we both have similar kind of backgrounds and ways of creating things. But yeah,
That's pretty cool. Pretty
you have
epic.
any passion projects, Dom?
I have one like universe that I have like ideas for multiple overarching stories that converge into one final thing, but
Are they with your OCs or
yeah,
just
there were
complete?
my OCs
Okay.
that
Mhm.
I want to flesh out into like a full-on thing.
Of course.
Maybe
I mean,
maybe animate maybe like a web animation type thing, because
same here. Because that'd be
I
fun,
don't
I
really know
think.
what else I'd do with it. Because I can't really do comics. I'm not really sure about I want to try animating, but it's something that's really difficult to get into because
Yeah.
animation.
I feel like I'm in the same position. It's kind of little stuff, little animation stuff, because I have my world too, and like I feel like I see some people that just kind of make characters. They pump out characters with no, like maybe they'll have some light lore or something, but nothing really like a story. Like I've legitimately tried to make OCs without integrating it into like a world or story, and
All my
it's
OCs
legitimately hard for me.
All my OCs, disregarding like one or two of them that were made like as like a fan OC for something else, are all part of the same universe that eventually converge into one
Same here.
final storyline that
Same here.
all tops together. So like if I do like the thing I want to do, I don't know if I want to make it like all separate things that end in a cliffhanger, and then at the final thing, all the cliffhangers come together with one final like thing that completes all the stories at once, or want to do them all over like alternating like story A, story B, story C every other week or every other episode kind of deal. I don't know how I'd want to handle it because it would be a lot for
I say
one
just-
person.
Just try whatever feels good,
With
Come to think of it, Tyke, Do you actually have like OCs at all? Because I know some of us will talk about our
I
characters, but you
do.
never really.
I do, and they've all been illustrated and posted online. All the
Draw
characters,
some stuff.
all the characters that I draw in some way connect. And the way I'm building this world is that I'm going to leave it open enough so that you could like apply any other world into it.
Oh, cool.
So like it's
That's
gonna
really
it's gonna be
interesting.
more focused in one area, but like not travel around the world or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I've only
That's
really
pretty cool.
drawn 3 of my OCs recently, and I really should be drawing more of them. But
Yeah.
girls is what gets the Twitter clout, so like it's hard not to just do
Exactly. I mean, I don't draw my characters enough either, but I mean, that's just blah 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 stupid. Like I could make a fucking artist Twitter drawing a hard comic and get 14k likes, but I don't want to do that, so I'll shut up.
A new
But
one
yeah.
comes out every other week. You don't have to be the one that post it. Don't be the one that posts it.
The likes though.
I mean, I've seen 3 of the same exact post today. It was all like the half-eyelid horny thing.
No,
I've
that
seen
one's
3 of that
kinda
post
fun,
today.
but-
3 separate ones.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
only
I'm
one that
talking to-
matters, and it's the Garfield one.
Yeah. I'm talking about those
Yeah, the
annoying
memes were like, oh,
comics
drawing
that it's
hard.
like I'm drawing hard. Garfield.
It's the only one that matters.
Yeah. Man, I feel like those kind of circulate around a lot, where it's like, "Hey, here's this thing, this fact. Here it is. Abide by it."
It's just relatable artist shit, you know?
Exactly. Hashtag relatable.
Relate r/relatable, guys. Reddit.com.
I went on Reddit recently because I was kind of like, I haven't looked at Reddit in a while. Maybe I'll find some cool Dungeons and Dragons ideas or look at some cool art. Then I realized, man, I was sub to a lot of shitty fucking subreddits. Because God, look through some of those subreddits, and it's just the unfunniest shit. Like in my humble opinion, consumer subjective, but in my humble opinion, it's fucking garbage. Because it's just painful. All the memes are true. It's exactly the Chungus updoot Keanu Reeves Minecraft ped for.
I just
Minecraft
don't
good.
use Reddit. The only time to ever like use Reddit is to check like information for something like, oh, how do you do this in this like game, or like FAQ kind of shit. Like, oh, I have a question I need answered. Reddit probably has someone asked that already, so like I search that up, or I use if there's something really obscure I'm trying to think of, I use tip of my tongue, just like, hey, this is a really old thing I can't remember. I don't remember what it is. Does anyone here know what it is?
Yeah.
But I don't really use Reddit like funny Reddit memes.
Don't go there for memes. It's
No,
not worth
definitely not. The last time I used Reddit, the post I put up immediately got banned.
it. Oh yeah.
It was a has-been hotel Reddit, and I tried to post Chad Allister. Not
Yeah, it
Allister.
got taken down, that's
Angel
right.
Dust.
Oh my god. Someone else probably already posted
Oh.
like, oh, reposting memes?
Wouldn't that be something I just check? Actually, let me check on the r/hasbeen hotel right quick. And Tyc, you were right. Just recycle material constantly.
Yep. We keep going back to the same shit.
John Bob and Clism has been hotel. It's just a vicious cycle. Well, no, this is pertinent. This is relating to something we're talking about. Among Us meme. Fellow kids. No. Never mind. Nothing of value.
Husband Hotel.
Shut up.
Oh,
But yeah.
didn't you hear it got picked up by?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
already talked about that. Yeah.
You did? Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So,
You're a couple episodes late.
next topic.
Next topic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have one or two other viewer questions, don't we?
Yeah.
Let me.
I just we just did the the fire one, and that was it.
All right. This one's interesting. At Just Stop Murphy. Hey Murph, what's your alignment? Chaotic good, lawful evil, etc. And I suppose for the basis of this, we're gonna be assuming that it's like, just because you follow laws doesn't mean you're lawful. So like you can consider yourself chaotic and still follow government mandated rules. Just person, you know, just you know, spiritually alignment.
I don't know.
I'm
Chaotic good?
I'm conflicted between chaotic, neutral, good and evil. All three. Same.
Probably chaotic good. Maybe neutral good. Yeah, neutral good.
I wouldn't know where I lie. I do a lot of cursed shit that could be considered chaotic.
We all know Frank is chaotic neutral. We all know
Chaotic
that.
evil.
No, he's chaotic
No,
neutral.
it is chaotic neutral, definitely. I could probably consider myself either lawful good or lawful neutral. I suppose I have a natural tendency to just kind of be polite and follow rules. I doesn't have to I don't all the time, but you know, for the most part. Personally. Well, yeah.
What's the third question?
The third. Are you gonna exhaust that crutch right now? All right.
Yeah. I mean, we're like, what, 30 minutes
that
in?
one didn't really leave any. That one didn't really leave any. What's it called? Segues.
Yeah. No, didn't have anything else to blend into. Come on, Merp. Ask a better question. No. Anyways, at Andromeda_art, hello, Andrea. You got cool games on your phone? Man,
Let me see, actually.
Games on my phone.
I have the Chipotle app.
I got
Wow.
Classic Bejeweled, Bricks and Balls, and Plants vs. Zombies. I literally only have 3 games on this.
I have Subway Surf. That's pretty much it. Just Subway Surf.
I only use my phone for music these days.
Yeah, that's the thing. Man, I used to play games and like just be on my phone so much more back A, when I didn't have a computer, and B, when I was in school. It's basically whenever I was away from a computer.
Yeah.
Which I'm not very much anymore. So I don't really have a use for games or other things on my phone. I used to like have an editing program for photo editing on there and would make stupid memes, but now I have a computer and can do cooler things. So
Yeah, it's pretty much the same deal for me. I was always on my phone at school, so like I had one game as my phone, but now I'm just always at work or always on my computer. So
on my computer at home.
yeah, I have better games on the computer.
Especially since there's like other media. The Switch.
I also have a Switch, which is basically just better games that I can take with me. So like, just use my Switch instead of like games on
I
my
haven't
phone.
played my Switch in forever too.
I'm always on my Switch if I'm out somewhere. Like it just is the best thing. Hell, I could be on it right now. You don't even know.
Yeah, you better not be. You have a Switch Tyc?
I do. I got like I had 2 Switches, but I gave the other 2 to a good friend like a month or 2 back.
Why'd you have 2 Switches?
Because one was the old model and had like a crack on the screen.
Mm.
I got the revised model like right when the Switch Lite came out.
There's a revised model?
With a slightly longer battery life. I think that was really it.
There's also like a processor that's just a little better, but only like a little.
If I get a new Switch, I'll wait for the Switch Pro because that's apparently supposed to be coming out, but I don't know if that's actually a thing or not.
If it does, that might be cool because I got my Switch literally opening night. Like I got it at midnight when it launched, and that was pretty cool for the time being. But you know, it's old now. It's years and years old.
Yeah, I got my Switch like right before Smash Ultimate came out, just to get like in preparation for it. Because I didn't have a Switch in 2017 because
Nintendo's been slow on the games.
I didn't really decide to buy it until I was like, oh yeah, I'm ready now. Because I didn't really want to Switch until then.
I don't keep up with Nintendo news nearly as much as I used to, but it really feels like there hasn't been much to play anyways.
There's been no Nintendo news. There literally none. Like yeah, Mario 35th, but that's really it.
Yeah.
Pikmin 3 Deluxe is coming. The Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is coming to Switch apparently.
I don't really
care
much about Nintendo news anymore. I mean, I've found myself to be much more involved in general gaming news. You know, like maybe some big releases of games. You know, maybe not exclusives like Cyberpunk 2077, looking good. Excited for that one.
I might pick up Cyberpunk. I'm still thinking about it though, because I don't know if I'll be able to run it. But I might.
Yeah, it's
I'll
gonna.
probably be able to run it, but I'm not sure.
Going to
That's
need a
the thing.
GPU upgrade for me if I'm going to pick it up.
Honestly, like, I have trouble running Minecraft sometimes. I mean, I have a pretty decent
I can
computer.
run Dark
actually.
Souls and Borderlands 3 just fine, so maybe I can run Cyberpunk, but I
You
don't
can run
know.
Borderlands 3 just fine.
I can run Borderlands 3 great. No, when I say just fine, I mean I can run it really well. Dark Souls 3 I can run really well. I don't know what other recent
Maybe they
games,
updated
though.
Borderlands 3. Remember, I got Borderlands 3 around launch, and man, something about that game was kind of poorly optimized. So a lot of people were complaining about performance issues.
Well, I didn't get it until the Steam release because I just don't like Epic.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the Steam release was plenty more optimized. But yeah, upon launch, man, that was. But yeah,
I don't have any other like recent yeah, I don't have any other recent games. I played a little bit of Rainbow Six Siege and I can run that well. But I haven't played it a lot, so I
I
don't
swear,
really know.
from what I've seen from Cyberpunk, that's just gonna. God, I can't imagine
that game's
having
gonna
a
be
computer that
huge.
runs that.
I recall
Maybe.
hearing when Borderlands 3 came out that there was like a program running in the background collecting data and taking a lot of memory performance.
Oh,
Really?
And I recall hearing that some people refunded the game but could still play it. So they got the
Wow.
game for free.
Wow. Well,
That's
I
Epic
didn't even
Games
pay
for
for
ya.
the game. A friend got it for me. So, huh. But yeah. Man, I never even finished it. I should though.
I can
Well, 'cause
run, I
I
can
like
run
playing
all
with
the Master
friends,
Chief
but
Collection games fine, so that's probably
I really like playing
good.
Borderlands like with friends. Basically, that's the only way I ever really play it. But none of my friends that I used to play with play it anymore.
I played Borderlands 3 solo because I had no one to play it with, but it was fine. It was fine solo, but it's definitely better with friends because I played like a couple missions with a friend, and they were a lot better than when I was playing it
Well,
solo.
hey, maybe we could play sometime potentially.
Yeah.
Maybe if I
Maybe.
find any time when I'm not recording a podcast or playing Witcher 3.
Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt.
Have you played that game before?
I have not.
It's
I've been recommended it.
It's fucking
'Cause,
good. It's so good.
I like Dark Souls. I've been recommended it, like to try Witcher, but
Oh my
I don't
god!
know, I
If
just
you
haven't
like
tried
Dark
it.
Souls, you would really like Witcher, I think.
Still need to play
It's-
Sekiro. I have not touched Sekiro yet.
I've
I
played
want to
Sekiro.
100% Dark
Sekiro's
Souls
fun.
3 first, because
Sekiro. I never got to finish Sekiro, unfortunately, but it's so fun. Because I used to play it on PS4, but my little brother
I want to like
has it in his
100%
room
Dark
now.
Souls 3, just because I have that obsession with 100% in games that I'm actively playing. Like before I move on to the next game in like
Man.
in its like series. Like
I can't imagine
even though Sekiro's
100%ing
separate, I still want 100%
games.
Dark Souls 3 first.
I like to get good progress on but completely 100%ing games. That's like something I couldn't do.
I completely 100% of Dark Souls 1. I got really close to Dark Souls 2, then I stopped playing it, and then I moved computers, so I couldn't get my saves. But I did end
Yeah.
up entering my save files like recently, but I haven't touched Dark Souls 2 again yet. Because you can't. There's no Steam Cloud for the Dark Souls games, because I guess just like save scumming kind of shit to prevent. But if you can manually transfer the save files, which I did, so.
Yeah. But
I
man,
did
I
it with my
would
computer.
if I knew you might have wanted to play Witcher 3, I would have recommended it to you like a week ago because it was at like a 50% off sale.
Damn.
Yeah, but not anymore on Steam.
Well, the winter sale is gonna be coming up soon, so.
I definitely recommend it, even 5 years down the line because it's from 2015. Well, this is the collector's edition. I get the collector's edition, by the way. But yeah, man,
The winter sale coming up, I might be able to get it, so we'll see.
it's like playing Skyrim. It's different than Skyrim, of course, but it's like the feeling of when I played Skyrim and I was so enveloped in that game. Like it's just one of my favorites now.
I was less of an Elder Scrolls guy and more of a Fallout guy, personally.
Yeah, never really played Fallout. I've heard it's good though. Not Fallout 4, but you know, Vegas.
I mean, Fallout 4 is fine. Fallout 4's like opening reception was kind of meh, and then it kind of got better over time. Same thing with Fallout 76. I haven't touched 76 just because it's
Forgot about that
76.
game.
But
Yeah, why would you?
yeah, I just don't like the gameplay of like how the gameplay of Fallout 76 looks. Like it's all. I just don't like how it looks. But Fallout 4 is fine. It's definitely a bit more lackluster in the RPG elements than three in New Vegas, because it just feels less of an RPG and more in a way than the last two.
Yeah. What about you, Tyc?
I can't really think of many games that I like stuck with for many years besides Minecraft or TF2. Although not as much with TF2 these days.
Well, those don't count.
I just don't have many games. I mean, aside from the 50 games I have in my Steam library, but
God,
Well, they're
yeah,
playing a
I
lot
got
of
much of a gamer.
Oxygen Not Included recently. It's
Oh,
you know what Oxygen Not Included is?
yeah.
It's, for those who don't know, it was made by the Don't Starve guys. It's it's a colony like base builder survival game.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty fun. I like it. I never get to the late game because it just gets too micromanagey and just too big brain for me to understand how to do everything. But it's fun in the early game just to get everything set up and then kind of crash into some there. But I like the small early game loop of it.
Yeah, some games are like Civ or something I could never get into. But I swear, like half the games in my Steam library, I've never even downloaded. Well, I didn't buy all of them anyways, so it's like they get you in with those sales though. It's like, man, I'd be losing money not to buy this.
Yeah.
And then you don't play it, and it's like, well,
I lost money then.
yeah, I lost $5.
Fuck.
That's how they get you.
I guess the only like recent games that really caught my attention was Among Us and Fall Guys. The meme
I haven't
games.
touched Fall Guys.
Oh yeah.
Among Us has been fun though. I've played a bit of that, so.
You still play Fall Guys?
And not like I haven't played in like a week, I think. Fall Guys is like definitely a fun casual game, but not like something I'll do competitively or play too
Fall
much.
Guys esports.
Yeah.
Fuck, that'll be the day.
It's probably more fun with friends around.
It definitely is.
It's one of those games where you need friends, which luckily I have now. But you know, I don't even have Fall Guys, so well, need to have both. Do you think Fall Guys is going to last? Like, are people still going to be talking about it a couple of months from now?
Who knows? We know Fortnite. We thought Fortnite was gonna die out really quickly, but it's still going.
I mean, yeah, it's going, but it's slowed.
Even though it's not
Yeah.
talking about as much as like
Not
it
talk
did
to
when
the
it came
town.
out, but it's still going like hell. It's kind of like in the space of TF2 right now, where no one's talking about it, but we know it's super popular still.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still a lot, I see a lot of people talking about TF2 mostly because I just follow TF2 people, so.
Yeah, it just depends on who you follow. Yeah.
Community will always be there.
I haven't played Smash Bros. In forever. If
I
I hop
play
back into that
Smash
game,
with
I'm gonna be
friends.
so garbage. I'm gonna be so garbage if I play that game again.
I play
I'm
Smash
afraid
whenever
to.
someone asks. Like, hey, you want to play Smash? Oh yeah, sure.
I'm afraid to play Smash again because I know I'm gonna suck.
You just gotta shake off the rust usually, and that's pretty much it.
I mean, I wasn't that good to begin with.
I mean, neither was I.
Wow.
Neither am I. Smash is interesting. I have like a Melee on my desk, like thinking maybe I should play this, but then I remember I don't have a Wii anymore or a GameCube, so like how am I gonna play this? Like, I just have it in my
emulator,
room.
maybe. Oh, you have the cartridge, I guess.
Yeah, I have the disc. I have the Melee
Cartridge.
box.
Cartridge. What am I saying?
with
It's a
me.
disc. Yeah. What's
Yeah.
wrong with me?
It's a tiny little like.
I was thinking
mammoth
about
disc.
fucking Switch cartridges.
I have a tiny little like baby disc for Melee.
I played Melee. Melee was pretty good.
I haven't played Melee since I was a small little pea-baden child, so like all my memories of it are really foggy. So
Little
which kind of sucks.
bed shitting child.
I want to like experience it as an adult, but
Yeah.
kind of hard when I can't
That's
play
what
it.
it is. It's how it be.
It's just the box just sitting there taunting me.
Mhm.
I'm sure you could order like a Wii through eBay.
Probably. But I don't want to spend like all that money for a single game that I have.
And there's some games I would love to play, but also share kind of with my friends, like stream it on Discord or something, like Tomodachi Life. It'd be so fun, but I have a capture card I don't even know if I'd be able to do that with a 3DS.
I mean, there are 3DS capture cards. Those definitely exist.
Oh yeah, they exist, but
Getting your hands on one's gonna be
it
annoying.
probably takes a little hefty sum. Maybe. Oh, I don't know if I'd be willing to pay that much just to play Funny Tomodachi Life and stream it.
I don't know how much it costs. Maybe it's only like, who knows? Maybe it's only like a couple, like $20 or something. Who knows?
I remember back when I was really big into streaming, I was like foaming at the mouth of like, me as a capture card, I need this. And then it was like, well, no, because I stopped streaming.
If we're gonna go back into it,
I said I would for like a whole year, but I don't really see the value in it. Because that was back when I didn't really have anyone else to talk to. Because now they had more of a distinguished friend group. I just don't need to talk into the void. I can stream with friends if I ever wanted to, but
are you going?
it's an option. It's an option. It's an option. I don't have a strong desire though. Because the main thing back when, in like early 2018, mid 2018, was making friends and stuff. 'Cause I didn't have that many. Eventually I made friends. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm good. I got bigger things to worry about.
That I still talk to a lot of the friends I met in like the 2018. I have a few friends that I met in like the 2016, 2015 era of my life, which was like mostly which is pretty much just Tumblr. I still talk to like a small group of them. A lot of them I just kind of drifted away from because they stopped talking to me, or I just stopped talking to them.
Man, ever since I graduated high school, I'm gonna have to make brand new IRL friends.
Ooh, that's the hard part.
I have a single IRL friend. That was just an old coworker that I just talk to every once in a while through Discord or just texting.
Wow.
That's pretty much it. I don't really have any IRL friends. It's all online.
And I can't believe none of my friends have friends.
Damn, bro. Am I the only one with like friend groups?
No, I have a friend group outside of the internet. I really do, but I could use a little more, readily available, I suppose.
The closest I had to a friend group, like in real life, was my Boy Scout troop, but we kind of just don't talk anymore because, I don't know, we're not in Boy Scouts anymore.
For me, it's basically kind of the remnants, or like the couple people, or the group of people from theater, I used to hang out with. And so we're still kind of tight. We went on a camping trip a couple weeks back out of state, and it was cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Man, this is kind of one of the first adult things I've kind of done, in the sense that it's like didn't bring my mom with me, or like one of the people didn't have one of their parents come along, because I was the adult. We were the adults. I could drive out of state and camp.
But like I don't want to go with, which is annoying.
That reminds me.
I like camping.
We were fucking couple of some of the friends and I in some server online were joking about like a cross country, like America road trip. And we're looking at RVs and stuff, and it was like, this sounds fun, but God, I don't think all of us would survive the trip. It's basically like the Oregon Trail, Someone's gonna get leprosy, or like break a leg, and
someone's gonna get fucking
then what?
Dysentery.
Dysentery, that's it.
Someone's guaranteed gonna bleed, though.
Yeah.
And we know exactly who.
Yeah. Not naming names.
Tyc.
No,
Fuck!
It's not Tyc. I mean, there's gonna be some violence, I'm sure. It's man, it's an idea. It's an idea. I mean, initially we were joking about it, but then it kind of became more serious, and they were like, I
could like see this happening like 3-4 years from now.
I actually could.
Of course, like not right away, considering the circumstances we're in.
Oh yeah. The thing you don't know is that 3-4 years from now it'll be exactly the same.
God, if COVID,
we're just
the new normal.
If the pandemic is still going on,
we're not monetized. It's fine.
Oh God.
All right, I can say that.
We don't get money.
C word.
We don't get money from this.
Cunt!
I can say this.
Anyways,
we're not that C word.
Cuck.
Come.
penis.
Fuck, this is going to be us in like 5 years from now. It's going to be the exact same jokes, exact same cum jokes.
No, I can imagine like I'm on a kind of rocking chair in an old person's like retirement home. I'm like, remember Hashman Hotel?
You're just
Angel Dust.
you're talking to a dead laptop.
Said I can suss.
The mic's not even plugged in. Yeah, he's like, remember Jerma?
Your caretaker comes in saying your grandkids are coming to visit. Like, my who?
Who?
Remember
Markiplier?
when Angel Dust said I can suss?
That was a funny meme. Remember Big Chungus Bill?
Remember Ink Plasm? I'm talking about Ink Plasm.
God.
Remember when he
sad
touched them kids?
If I'm still talking about ink plasm like 30 years down the line, I'm going to be disappointed in myself.
Remember when John Bob was a pedophile?
Still is, I hear. There he is, over there.
I heard he was banned from 30 states.
Oh my god. He's a registered sex offender.
First man banned from 51 states.
You just take over like one of Canada's provinces or Mexico.
Yeah, we invade. Oh God, I'm glad at least. I mean, it'd be interesting if territorial wars in the West, the North America, I suppose, is still held. I'm sure it happens some places, but at least where I'm familiar.
It's gonna happen when you vote Joe Biden.
Yeah. Westward expansion only stopped because there was no more west to go to.
Manifest
If there was
destiny.
more west. Yeah. The American dream. But yeah, we've been going for a little while now. Any closing thoughts, lads?
Any more questions, or is that it?
Nope, that's it. We actually ran pretty well on a short amount of questions.
Oh, I think I got a question to help
Yeah.
cap off the podcast. One final shebang.
What's your question, soldier?
When are you getting Dom Unit back on the podcast?
Damn it.
Cut there.
End it there.
Great.
Good.
Actually did pretty good.